Dali, Yunnan, home to breathtaking landscapes, ancient towns, and over 800 species of wild mushroom. Stay tuned because you're in for an incredible forest-to-plate foodie adventure.
We are on our way to Tangshan to pick some mushrooms. We also have a little friend here who is just learning to help. 她叫什么名字？我记得。小西。小西 is going to help us pick mushrooms. He's already somewhat of an expert, aren't you? Probably not. He's probably just as good as me, but yeah. Happy to have a little animal friend with us today.
The best time to go mushroom picking in Yunnan is during the rainy season, from July to September. The mushrooms thrive under damp pine needles, making the forest the perfect foraging ground.
So here we have our first edible mushroom. I've been told to pick it at the root there. Look how gorgeous that color is. Love it. And then we can put it in our moss-covered basket here.
This may be a good time to remind viewers, never forage without the help of an experienced local guide.
一样的，
一样的。
但他们都不吃。两个不
啊
吃，这个吃。
啊，都不吃。
这个吃的。
哦，好。These red mushrooms are some of the most beautiful ones, but I've been told by our guide that they're also the most difficult to identify. With mushrooms, if you're not sure, better not risk it. But so beautiful still.
你看，这是一个蘑菇，你仔细观察它没采之前的样子，一个鼓起来的包，一个鼓起来的小包，只露出这么一点点，这个只露出来这么一点点，然后你去慢慢剥开它。
One of the best ways to find mushrooms is to look for a little mound near a tree. We found this huge one here, and let's see if there's something underneath it. Oh my goodness, this one is a big one, guys. Wow. Look at this. That is a giant one. 这个蘑菇叫什么名字？
它叫日本红菇。
日本红菇啊，这个会让肚子疼，是不是？ So unfortunately, this one is not edible. It's going to make your stomach hurt. So we can just put it back there where we found it. Look at that beauty. Just check out that gorgeous orange color. There is an etiquette to foraging. So you see that I found this mushroom under this mound here. Well, there is a little bit of fungus and roots there. So to make sure that another mushroom can grow there, it's important to put the grass back and pat it down a little bit gently, just so more mushrooms can grow in its place.
I don't know if we found all 800 species, but I can attest that Yunnan really does have incredible biodiversity.
然后这个白色也是蘑菇吗？
对，是它的菇蕾状态。它最开始是一个全都是白色，然后成熟之后会顶破往上长。
啊，
它
然后采的时候也可以拿这个吗？
可以。
哇 ！Look at this
这
one.
个可以留起来，继续长。
好的，好的。It's like a baby in a blanket, or like a boiled egg. Nature is so cool.
Now it's time to prepare our mushroom meal. On the menu is stir-fried wild mushrooms and a mushroom noodle soup. Thank you again to our helpful guides who did a final sorting of our baskets to make sure nothing poisonous slipped into one of our dishes.
All right, time to put our mushrooms into our pot. 这个是水，是不是？里面水。They were so kind to think of us. We have chicken stock to the left, and then we're gonna have a pure mushroom broth right here. 这不是你的。
They say that food brings people together, but that connection feels even deeper, more instinctual when you prepare the food that you've foraged. That sense of accomplishment and connection to nature just can't be replicated at a restaurant. I don't think I've ever been so excited to get stuck into a meal.
Trying to get a little bit of everything. All right, let's give these noodles a taste. Oh, actually, before the noodles, I want to try these mushrooms. Oh my goodness, those are so fresh and umami. They have this earthiness that You can just tell that they were freshly foraged. And I want to try some of that soup. Oh, that mushroom soup is so freaking fresh and umami. Added a little bit of shengchou, and now it is absolutely perfect. I think this is the jiyouzhun chanterelle mushroom. Super subtle, but super lovely. Got so many different colors. It's like eating a rainbow in a bowl. And now we have a fried version. It's just simply fried with a little bit of vegetable oil, some garlic, and a little bit of green chili. Oh. And apparently, remember the one that looked a little bit like an egg before? Apparently that's what it looks like after it's been cooked. Oh, that's so interesting. It's crispy. It actually reminds me almost more of bamboo shoot than a mushroom. 这个蘑菇是什么蘑菇？
这个叫地花孔菌。
地花
孔菌，地上的地。
地花孔菌. Wow, this one is really flavorful. It's a little bit crispy, and it just has a burst of like herbaceous florally flavor that is so unexpected. I've never had a mushroom like this. Michelin right here in the mountains, baby. What a day. It's been such a beautiful time out here in nature, in the mountains, just gorgeous, no Wi-Fi signal. How often does that happen in life, that you really get to escape? And not only that, we picked our own food, cooked it up, and enjoyed it with beautiful company. It really doesn't get better than this. And if you come to Dali, you must try picking some mushrooms with an expert, of course. Always be safe, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm Alex from Vegan in China. 谢谢，再见。